Everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to show you how my little MOT station works, as I did kind of say in the last video, and we're going to see if the Ferrari survives the MOT. Yes, this is the Testarossa that I showed in my last video, and I thought I'd use it for this video, because why not? You don't normally expect to see a Ferrari get MOT'd every day. But the first step to any MOT in game or in real life is to drive it there. So we are going to do that very quickly. I say quickly, I don't know how long it will take. It could take a while because the red light. Oh, that light's green. I'm going to try and not crash. Whoop. Oh, that's just a little scrape. I forgot to turn the indicator off. And I've crossed the wrong bridge. Hold on, I can still get to the MOT centre like this. This might take longer than what I wanted it to. And I've just knocked the pole over. Ferraris are not built for this kind of driving. They are built for speed and racing, not an MOT. But anyway, we have to do it, so why not? Probably would have been better if I didn't do this video in a Testarossa, but oh well. Also, you might have noticed I've changed the number plate on this from the default player one. I have changed all the card number plates. So the letter indicates the garage I keep it in, so in this case I keep this in garage D. The number is many different things. This one is the model year, because it's on 1984 Testarossa. 84. Oh, brilliant. Car crashed into me and now I have to do this. Hold on. Right, sorry about that. I had a car crash into me, and for whatever reason the police chase started, even though it wasn't my fault. You can go back and watch the video. The car crashed into me. But anyway, yeah, I will be getting it back. Anyway, back on track to the MOT centre. Right after I put some fuel in this thing. Oh, that works. For whatever reason, my engine's turned off. Let's get back. It was right there. Oh. Let's try and get back to the MOT centre now, shall we? Without, trying to get into another police chase. That was just unfair. But anyway, yeah, I paused the recording because, well, you didn't need to see me do another police chase. You've already seen me do 2 on this channel. Both were accidental. Didn't mean to get into either of them. I think the first police chase you saw me do, I accidentally hit a pedestrian, and the second one I was speeding. But that one was just completely unfair. Like, why am I getting into a police chase? But anyway, I've gone on a side tangent. Back to what I was meant to be doing. That's the MOT station that I kind of promised I'd show off in the Land Cruiser video. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So basically, if you're a car person like I am, you'd probably know what an MOT is. But I'm just gonna explain anyway for all of you who are not as car inclined as I am. An MOT is an annual test that every car in the UK at least has to do, well, annually. I'm pretty sure other countries have something similar to a British MOT, but obviously because I'm British, I don't know that. All I know is the MOT. I've heard some countries are actually quite a bit stricter than the UK, and I don't know the truth behind that. probably just a mix. Some countries probably more leaned back, and some are probably a lot more strict. Anyway, here is what I call the MOT station. Just my house that I kind of got from a daily reward. Thought I'd choose to add the MOT station because why not? Basically, right, before I start the MOT, I'm going to explain why I chose the Testarossa out of all cars to do an MOT in. No, I didn't mean to do that. The reason I chose the Testarossa is because I'm pretty sure it's a car I've already shown on this channel. Probably not in detail, probably just made the video doing the exterior, interior and engine noise, all that. But I'm pretty sure you have seen this at least once. But anyway, the MOT gonna start with the headlights. That's how I start every MOT. It's just a lot easier because, well, it's just one button that I have to press, and that is this button, the one that just turned yellow, and the headlight will pop up. And if they shine on that wall, it's a pass. And as you can see, the Testarossas do, so it's a pass. Then I do the hazard lights, which is that big triangle button there. When I do, I get out the car, then I go to the back. If both those orange lights are flashing, it's alright. Then I go here. That one is flashing, so it's alright. Then the front, those two are flashing, so it's alright. And that one, that is flashing, so it's alright, and it passed the hazard light test. And then I get back in and turn the left indicator on, which is just that yellow triangle with an L in it. And then if I go around the back, and if the left one is flashing, it's a pass. I go to the left side, if that's flashing, that can be a pass. And you can see the left one here flashing, so that is a pass. So the left indicator is passed. For the right, it's pretty much the same thing, just on the right side. That's flashing, so it's a pass. And I can see it actually flashing from the side as well. Something I forgot to show with the left indicator, or hazard light. That's flashing, okay. So it's all a pass for the indicators. And then I do the horn. And you can see that passes because the horn sounds. Then I do both doors, well, not both doors, I tend to do all doors from the outside, including the bonnet and boot, or in this case, it's the front and boot. And you can see that door opens, the boot opens, revealing the engine, that opens, and that opens. So as you can see, this is passing the doors from outside test. However, there's still one more test we have to do for doors, and that is to stop both doors from the inside. In this case, obviously, if it's anything that isn't a coupe, it'll be all doors from the inside, and you can see that opens, and that opens, so it passes the door test. But one more thing, if the window's open and closed. Now, normally, the window button would be on the door itself, but because this is the 1984 Ferrari Testarossa, there's no button here in the side panel. Press that, and that window has opened, so it is a pass. And that window is open, so it is a pass. They're very slow windows, I must say. And if they close again, like they do very slowly, it is a pass. So the Ferrari Testarossa has almost passed. We just need to do an engine start and idle test. And you can see it's fine. And let's go quickly check emissions. And you can see it's fine, so it's from 1984, and that was kind of designed to be like that back in 1984. So it passes the whole MOT. And well, because we have time, we're going to take it back to the garage to do the outro. So if you enjoyed watching that MOT, comment down below and idea that you may have, and I will consider doing it. Because I'm not like that YouTubers who just do stuff what they want to do. I listen to my audience and see what they want to do. Well, they want me to do. And then if it's something that's definitely doable, I can do it. But if it's something that isn't doable because I can't do it, I let them know that it's not doable because I can't do it for whatever reason. It might be because I have to pay for whatever they want me to do, and I'm only 15 without a job. And I'm hoping that I can make this into a successful YouTube channel. But honestly, we have to start from somewhere, and I'm not very successful at the moment. Well, I say I'm not. I've got 95 subscribers, and yeah. So I'm actually half decent successful. It's definitely not a lot. I am probably one of the smallest channels that you'd find in this game. I ran over a car and it went flying. Silly me. And I've just knocked over a post. Alright, we're back at Garage 3. As you can see, there's my 750 Island Dodge Viper. Oh, this thing is very fuel inefficient. I mean, look how much fuel we had when we left the MOT station. And look how much it has now. It's not a lot, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one where I'll be doing a city comparison versus, well, Land Cruiser versus Fiora. Because, well, that just seems fun to do. Because I showed off the Land Cruiser in the city and off-road last video. So, yeah. And I normally use Fiora City. So, yeah. Thought I'd do that little comparison. Or I might take the Neva off-roading. Who knows? But just quickly showing, I have anti-gender number plate for all cars in the garage. And I have done it in some other to all other cars as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So, goodbye.